Hi! Welcome to IELTS Preparation for Beginners. Hope you saw our other videos about IELTS test. If you are not, you can view it now, or later. The link of the videos are in the below description. In this video, we discuss about IELTS speaking section. So, the speaking section of IELTS checks your speaking ability and vocal clarity. It checks your ability in speaking English, and how fluently and clearly you can speak. It involves a one-to-one interaction between the student and an examiner. Yeah, it's more like an interview. This speaking section includes 3 parts. It will give the examiner a chance to check the student's range of different speaking skills. And, IELTS speaking section is recorded at the time of examination. The duration of this section is approximately 15 minutes. So, in 15 minutes you have to prove your speaking ability. How's that? Sounds fun, isn't it? Okay, now let's check the various section under speaking. There will be 3 parts in this section. Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3. So, what is Part 1? Part 1 is the easiest section. In Part 1, the examiner will ask you general questions about yourself, your family, interests, studies, work, etc. So it is not difficult to talk about your details, right? Okay, let's go to Part 2. Here in Part 2, you will be given a card which asks you to speak on a given topic. You will have 1 minute to prepare before speaking. In that 1 minute you have to prepare about the topic and then speak accordingly. And the last part is Part 3. Here, the examiner will ask you questions related to the topic given to you in Part 2. It will be like a discussion. This part is giving you the opportunity to discuss the issues and ideas connected to the topic. You have to understand all these 3 parts very carefully. Take a moment and remember it. Finally, a few tips to succeed in speaking section. When you attend the speaking section, think that it's an opportunity or challenge to display your best English language skills. Once you start speaking, continue until the examiner stops you. Remember, do not just answer the question in one line and stop. You have to speak continuously. Imagine, it is like a driving test, keep going straight until told to turn right, left or park. Okay. Most probably, there are chances that you have to speak about something you have never heard of, or have no opinion on. What will you do then? If you are unfamiliar with the topic, tell the examiner that you don't know anything about the topic. Then, he will ask you another question. If you don't tell him, and start speaking, without any idea about the topic, then the examiner might think that you don't have the flow, because of language problem. So, avoid such situations. And say if you don't know. I think speaking is much easier than the other sections of the IELTS. What is your opinion? That's all for today's session. Stay tuned for more videos. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, hit the subscribe button. And share the video to your friends. Good luck!